touchdowns or game-changing plays, and he's just a statue, not even move. His facial expression doesn't even change. That's fantastic.
You're the best is going to get headlines because he's telling Aaron Rodgers when he's got Tom Brady. That's all one thing. To me, how encouraging he was to the defensive line, this positive version. We think of him as so draconian and so negative and so harsh and fear-based organization. Really uplifting to the defensive line, saying, hey, if we hold these guys to 17 points, we're going to win this game. Great job, guys. I love that.
That's what I've never seen him on the sideline chewing anybody out on anything that's mic'd up. Like when they do the football life and how they got to the Super Bowl, it's always him being like, we need everybody to just do your job. He's very calm and effective, obviously.
I love the two different sides of him. There's one side that sits back, like when you're talking about how they scored the touchdowns and he doesn't respond. I can imagine in his head he's thinking with his hands in his pocket, he doesn't move, he says. That's exactly how I drew it up to be, right? But then there's other times where even the game itself, like the beautiful sport of football, impresses him. The coach comes over and he says, that rush was unbelievable. We got our ends up, we contained them, we got to the quarterback and we got hit on him. Like, that's what we need. It's almost like he didn't know that was coming, or he didn't know they were going to be that good, which is why he had to go over and tell the guys, hey, we need that type of rush all game long for 4 quarters. I love that because sometimes coaches, they're so full of themselves, quite frankly, that they feel like every play is the play that they drew up. But sometimes you just got to fall in love with the beauty of it, and he still does it. As great as he is, he still falls in love with the beauty and unpredictability of football.
What about the sneakiness of him going down the sideline?
Yeah, there was something there with the ref where he ran down and didn't call a timeout.
Rule
Said,
is,
you can't do that if you're going to do
What's
it.
the rule?
We're about this every week.
They encourage you to run over and make it really deliberate.
We see McVay thrown into the end zone sometimes.
Of course, but there's a coach's box, so you're not supposed to do that unless you're calling the timeout. So he ran down and kind of faked it and said, what do you want me to do? And they're like, you just can't be down
Every rule in the book. I will say,
Coach, do you need something?
Yeah.
I saw you out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, I'm good. You know, it's funny what you say about praising and positive. It was also during a game where they're holding Rodgers to 17 points. I would love to see one where the game is not going. So I would love to see Patriots-Lions from earlier in the season, which was really tough, because then maybe we'd see a different side of it. That needs to be the sequel.
And how about this? You know, most time when a quarterback throws a touchdown, the head coach never cares why you did it or how it happened, how the sausage is made. It's just like, great touchdown, let's move on. As soon as Brady comes to the sideline, he couldn't wait to get to him. Hey. Who are you throwing it to? And Brady, of course, gives me the right answer. I was throwing it to Josh. But really, though, Brady, come on. I know he's throwing to Julian. Like, you don't throw a fade ball inside the numbers, okay? You throw a fade ball outside the numbers. You think you're
Brady wasn't going to say, well, actually, I was throwing to Jules, but it happened, worked out.
Here's the thing. A coach is just like a parent. A coach is just like a parent. He never asks the question that he doesn't know the answer to.
Dude.
So he knew that Brady was throwing somewhere else.
I can't decide if I want him mic'd up every week, and that would be like my dream come true, or if it's good that it's just once in a while that we get the...
It's like Bigfoot. I don't want to see Bigfoot all the time.
And it's once a year, like a Christmas card. I want to see your kids once a year, and I love them. That's it. That's all I need. I want to see Belichick once a year.
Comparing Belichick to Bigfoot, only right here on Good Morning Football.